Hello everyone, I am Chelma Reddy. Welcome to CR Maths class. Previous classes we are completed concept up to multiplication of two matrices and those related problems also completed in level 1 and level 2. Now I am going to discuss some more concept, that is transpose of a matrix, symmetric matrix, skew symmetric matrix and properties and special types of matrices. Idempotent matrix, invalidatory matrix, nilpotent matrix, orthogonal matrix. Those I want to discuss. Now, first, see that transpose of a matrix. The matrix obtained from given matrix A by changing its rows into columns or columns into rows is called transpose of a matrix, and it is denoted by A power T or A dash. For suppose, take one example. This is A matrix, 3 by 3 matrix I am taking, or you can take a 2 by 3 also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1. This is matrix A. Now, how to write A transpose? That means interchanging its rows into columns. First row, write first column. Second row, write first column. This is A transpose. So A matrix order is 2 by 3, but A transpose matrix order 3 by 2. Here, on condition from the definition, it is obvious that order of A is m by n, then order of A transpose is n by m. Just write the reverse, because rows into columns, changing its rows into columns or columns into rows. Anyone, don't do that both. If you have done both, again you will get same matrix. Okay, so what is transpose of a matrix? The matrix obtained from a given matrix A by changing its rows into columns. It is denoted by A power T or A dash. See the properties of transpose of a matrix. What are the properties? See here. First one, A transpose whole transpose is equal to A. A plus B whole transpose is equal to A transpose plus B transpose. A minus B whole transpose is equal to A transpose minus B transpose. Now, Ka whole transpose, where K is any scalar. So, Ka whole transpose is equal to K into A transpose. Next, AB whole transpose, that is equal to B transpose into A transpose. Here, A and B being conformable for the product AB. AB is exist for multiplication. Two matrices are exist for multiplication means then this condition is exist. AB whole power transpose is equal to B transpose A transpose. Next, A1, A2, A3 and so on, AN minus 1, AN whole transpose. See here, AB whole transpose means we are written B transpose A transpose. That means reverse order. Here also same like that. A power n transpose, A power n minus 1 transpose, and so on. Finally, A1 transpose, right in reverse order. Next, final point, A is equal to B. That implies A transpose is equal to B transpose, because both the matrices are equal. Their transpose also equal only. These are the properties of transpose of a matrix. Fifth property. Fourth property already completed. For suppose take one example. A, B, C, D whole transpose. Then how to write? D transpose, C transpose, B transpose, A transpose. This is also same like that, only in reverse order. Write that first. AN transpose, AN minus 1 transpose, and so on. A1 transpose. Okay. Symmetric matrix. A square matrix A is called symmetric matrix if A transpose is equal to A. Here observe that the principal diagonal elements are different. Above and principal diagonal elements are equal. See, H, G, F. Here also H, G, F. Above the principal, below the principal diagonal elements. Equal means that matrix we will say that skew symmetric matrix. Okay, and main properties, if A is a square matrix, then A transpose is equal to A, then A is called symmetric matrix. Okay, here symmetric matrix, write one example. First write that principal diagonal elements 1, 2, 3. Now remaining elements -1, 0, 4. Here -1, 0, 4. This is symmetric matrix. See, above the principal diagonal, here -1 is there, here also -1. Here 0 is there, here also 0. Here 4 is there, here also 4. So then only we will say that the matrix is symmetric. Okay, if you are getting doubt, verify that. Do the transpose, observe that. Next, skew symmetric matrix. A square matrix capital A is called skew symmetric matrix if A transpose is equal to minus A, or Aij is equal to minus Aj for all I comma j belongs to. What is skew symmetric matrix condition? A transpose is equal to minus A means that matrix we will say skew symmetric matrix. See here, in skew symmetric matrix, the principal diagonal elements are 0. Observe here, all principal diagonal elements of a skew symmetric matrix are always 0. And trace of skew symmetric matrix is 0. No need to find if it is skew symmetric matrix, trace is 0. What is trace? Sum of the principal diagonal elements only now. Now I will write one example. Skew symmetric matrix. Principal diagonal elements are 0 and above and below principal diagonal elements having equal magnitude but opposite sign. That means here 1, here 1, 4, and this is 3. Here -1, -4, -3. This is skew symmetric matrix. Skew symmetric matrix. Students, are you understood how I am writing example? In the examination, they will ask, define skew symmetric matrix and give example. Okay, right. Next, I am going to discuss properties of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. See, A is a square matrix, then A plus A transpose, A transpose, A transpose A are symmetric matrices. If A is a square matrix, then A minus A transpose is a skew symmetric matrix. A is symmetric matrix. Then minus A transpose, A power n, A power minus 1, B transpose into AB are also symmetric matrix. A is symmetric matrix, then minus A transpose, A power n, A power minus 1, B transpose into AB are also symmetric matrix. Here A power minus 1, that is we are calling inverse of a matrix. Inverse of a matrix. But B transpose AB are also symmetric now. Here B is square matrix of order that of A. A and B having same order. Next, A is skew symmetric matrix. Then A power 2n is symmetric. A power 2n plus 1 is skew symmetric. Okay. Ka skew symmetric. A is skew symmetric. A power 2n plus 1 Ka. Those two are skew symmetric. But A power 2n is symmetric matrix. Okay. Next. Fifth point. If A comma B are two symmetric matrices, then A plus R minus B or AB plus BA are also symmetric matrices. AB minus BA is skew symmetric matrix when AB are symmetric matrices. Next, AB is symmetric matrix, then AB is equal to BA. AB are two symmetric matrices, then AB is symmetric means, then we will say that AB is equal to BA only. Next, sixth point, A comma B, two skew symmetric matrices. Skew symmetric, then A plus R minus B, AB minus BA are skew symmetric matrices. AB plus BA is symmetric matrix. A comma B are skew symmetric matrices. Then AB plus BA is symmetric matrix. Okay. Next, A is skew symmetric matrix and B is a square matrix of order that of A. B transpose AB is also skew symmetric. Next, A is skew symmetric matrix and C power transpose C transpose AC is zero matrix when if A is skew symmetric and C is a column matrix. C is a column matrix. Then C transpose AC is zero matrix. Last point, this is important. Every square matrix A can be uniquely expressed as a sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrices of same order. A plus A transpose is symmetric matrix. A minus A transpose is skew symmetric matrix. Okay, the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix is a square matrix. So A is equal to 1 by 2 into A plus A transpose plus 1 by 2 into A minus A transpose. This condition very important. Next, last, observe the note. If a matrix A is both symmetric and skew symmetric, then A is null matrix. So null matrix is both symmetric and skew symmetric. Students, are you understood? Right. Next, orthogonal matrix. Orthogonal matrix. A square matrix capital A is called orthogonal if A transpose is equal to, A into A transpose is equal to I, that is equal to A transpose into A. A into A transpose into A. That value should be I. That means identity matrix means we will say that the square matrix A is called orthogonal matrix. If A is orthogonal matrix, A inverse is equal to A transpose. If it is orthogonal matrix, A inverse is equal to A transpose. Next, some special types of matrices are there. These are important for objective. Idempotent matrix. Idempotent matrix. A square matrix capital A is called an idempotent matrix if A square is equal to A. A square is equal to A means idempotent matrix. See, one example given here is an idempotent matrix. Do that, find A square value, then you will identify. Okay. Properties of idempotent matrix. A comma B are two idempotent matrices and AB is equal to BA is equal to 0. Then A plus B is idempotent matrix. A is idempotent matrix, then I minus A is also idempotent matrix. Third point, every non-singular idempotent matrix, every non-singular idempotent matrix is always unit matrix, because I is the unit matrix, I square, I only. Non-singular idempotent matrix is always unit matrix, because unit matrix is non-singular. Data of unit matrix, data of unit matrix, how much? 2 by 2 matrix means 1, even though 3 by 3 also 1 only. Data of identity matrix is 1. Next, last point, if AB is equal to A, BA is equal to B, then A and B are idempotent matrices. Then A power n plus B power n is equal to A plus B. This condition will be satisfied. When A and B are idempotent matrix, AB is equal to A, BA is equal to B means. Next, most important definition, invalidary matrix. A square matrix capital A is called an invalidary matrix if A square is equal to I. A square is equal to A means idempotent matrix. A square is equal to I means invalidary matrix. See one example here. A is equal to 0, 1, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0. To the multiplication A into A, you will get I only. So A square is equal to I means A is called invalidary matrix. Next, nilpotent matrix. A square matrix capital A is called nilpotent matrix if there exists at least one P belongs to N such that A power P is equal to 0, where P is least value. Least value P is called index of the nilpotent matrix A. A power P is equal to 0. P is called index of the nilpotent matrix, where P is least value. Least value. Once again, see here. A square is equal to A means idempotent matrix. A square is equal to I means invalidary matrix. A power P is equal to 0 means where P belongs to N. A power P is equal to 0. In this case, find A square only. If A square value 0 you got means we can say nilpotent matrix. A square is equal to A square is equal to I, A square is equal to 0. Okay. And observe here example. This example is nilpotent matrix of index 3. Index 3. Index 3 means, so here you will get a cube value 0, and as well as a 4 also, a power 4 also 0, a power 5 also 0. These are all exist. But what is the least value of p? 3. 3 is the index of the nilpotent matrix. Okay, right. Next point, periodic matrix. And here note is that trace of nilpotent matrix is 0. Trace of nil matrix. Observe here. What is trace? Sum of principal diagonal elements 1 plus 2 minus 3. It is 0 or not? Trace of nilpotent matrix is 0. Next, periodic matrix. A matrix capital A is called periodic matrix if A power k plus 1 is equal to A, where k is positive integer. The least value of the least value of k is said to be period of A. For suppose you got A power 5 value is A power 5 we can write 4 plus 1, that's equal to, in this case, what is the k value? 4 or not? 4 is period of given matrix. 4 is period of given matrix. Okay. Next, conjugate of a matrix. We know that conjugate of a surd, conjugate of a complex number. But what is conjugate of a matrix? See, the matrix obtained from any given matrix containing complex number as its elements on replacing its elements by the corresponding conjugate complex numbers is called conjugate of A, and it is denoted by A bar. See the example here, 1 plus 2i is there. In that conjugate matrix, in place of 1 plus 2i, what they are written? 1 minus 2i. Conjugate of 1 plus 2i is 1 minus 2i. Conjugate of 4 minus 5i is 4 plus 5i. Conjugate of 2 minus 3i, 2 plus 3. Just in front of I, negative is there, means just write positive. See, 5 plus 6i. What is conjugate of 5 plus 6i? 5 minus 6i. Conjugate of 6 minus 7i, 6 plus 7i. 3 plus 4i, 3 minus 4i. 7 plus 8i, 7 minus 8i. But 8 is real number. We can write same like that, 7 also. Wherever is there complex, there we can write conjugate. Remaining we can write same only. So if it is a real number, we can't write conjugate. Okay. Okay. Right. It is denoted by A bar. Next, transposed conjugate of a matrix. A conjugate whole transpose or A transpose whole conjugate is called transposed conjugate of a matrix. Here symbol written. So what is the name of symbol? We don't know. Okay, you can remember. I don't know what is the name of symbol. That symbol, it says that transposed conjugate of a matrix. Okay, what is transposed conjugate of a matrix? The transpose of the conjugate of a matrix is called transposed conjugate of A, and it is denoted by A power, the symbol here, A star. See one example. A is there. Here write the conjugate of A. conjugate of A conjugate. Tell me students, 1 plus 2i. So we can write 1 minus 2i. 2 minus 3i. We can write 2 plus 3i. 3 plus 4i. 3 minus 4i. Second row, 4 plus 5i. 5 minus 6i. 6 plus 7i. 8. 7 minus 8i. 7. This is conjugate matrix. Do that. Conjugate whole transpose. Apply the transpose. What we get? 1 minus 2i. 2 plus 3i. 3 minus 4i. 4 plus 5i. 5 minus 6i. 6 plus 7i. Next, 8. 7 minus 8i. 7. This is conjugate whole transpose. That is A power star. This is called what? Transposed conjugate of a matrix. Students, all of you understood how we are finding that transposed conjugate of a matrix. Okay. Next, Hermitian matrix. See here, Hermitian matrix. A square matrix capital A is called Hermitian matrix if A conjugate whole transpose is equal to A conjugate whole transposed value. If you got same matrix means we will say that Hermitian matrix. See one example given. This is a Hermitian matrix. Do that A conjugate and apply the transpose. You will get same matrix means that is Hermitian matrix. Okay. All the principal diagonal elements of a Hermitian matrix are real. See here, these are the principal diagonal elements. All principal diagonal elements of Hermitian matrix are real, not complex numbers. Remaining we can expect complex numbers. Okay. Skew Hermitian matrix. Skew Hermitian matrix. What is the condition? A conjugate whole transpose is equal to minus A. A conjugate whole transpose is equal to minus A is called skew Hermitian matrix. See here one example given. So first to do that, conjugate, then apply the transpose. Observe there, you will get minus A means that is skew Hermitian matrix. Okay. See here, note all the principal diagonal elements of a skew Hermitian matrix are either 0 or purely imaginary. Sorry, this is 0. This is imaginary. This is also imaginary. The principal diagonal elements are purely real means that is Hermitian matrix. Purely imaginary or 0 means that is skew Hermitian matrix. Okay, what is the condition? A conjugate whole transpose is equal to minus A means that is skew Hermitian matrix. Next, unitary matrix. A square matrix capital A is said to be unitary matrix if A conjugate whole transpose into A is equal to A into A transpose, sorry, A conjugate whole transpose is equal to I means A is called unitary matrix. The determinant of unitary matrix is 1, 1, and it is non-singular. Singular means dead to 0. Non-singular means dead to not equal to 0. So whenever I will discuss determinant related concept, I will explain what is the singular, what is the non-singular. Okay, what is unitary matrix? A conjugate whole transpose into A is equal to identity matrix. It's called unitary matrix. This is the concept of special types of matrices.